and quickly learning that not every flight goes to plan. After multiple cancelled lessons due to weather, I was about to run into another roadblock. At the start of each flight, we run through a checklist to make sure everything is functioning and set up correctly in the aircraft. You're better off finding something doesn't work on the ground than you are in the air.
Alternator off. And yeah. I don't see that moving. What's that?
Ground 06 Delta Hotel, Bravo 4.
I just noticed my light never came off. Yeah, I'm still showing a slight discharge.
Go bad alternator?
Potentially. That sucks. Check the circuit breaker for me for the alternator. Well, actually, just check them all.
No luck. The alternator wasn't working and the aircraft was grounded. After a couple of days of the aircraft sitting in a shop, it was time to try again.
So right now it is working.
72 Lex Tower, just square your turn to final and reduce.
And we got our red light, and when we turn it back on, red light goes away. Lexington Tower, Skyhawk 61622 is at runway 90, ready to depart.
Cessna 6162 Lex Tower, runway 9, line up and wait. Traffic is short final for runway 4 regional jet.
Line up and wait, Skyhawk 622.
Do you remember what that means?
Yeah, get in the runway but stop.
Yes, sir. Alright, we're clear to the right, clear to the left. Good to go. Just a quick little habit that I want you to build is just look both ends of the runway.
Yeah.
It's something super simple, but it may save your life one day.
Cessna 622, winds calm, fly runway heading, runway 9, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Skyhawk 622.
Runway 9.
Tower 232 Bravo Bravo, left 4 approach.
No brakes.
Diamond 232 Bravo Bravo, Lex Tower, wind calm, runway 4, cleared for the
Temperatures and pressures are looking good. Airspeed is alive. I'm drifting right a little bit. Still drifting right a little bit. 65 knots.
Perfect. There's been a drone reported on about a 3 to 4 mile final. It'll be off the right side. About 5.
That's my rudder. That's too much.
So you're looking for 90 miles an hour, remember?
Yeah, and I'm all over the place.
I found myself fighting the aircraft and over-controlling. Looking back, it's something that a quick trim would have easily fixed.
Cessna 622, contact departure.
Over departure for Skyhawk 622.
Alright, you're going to click that comm button. We're going to wait, make sure we're not cutting anyone off.
Lexington departure, Skyhawk 622, climbing through 2000.
Number 6162, Lexington departure, radar contact, maintain VFR 4000.
4000 for Skyhawk 622.
Looks like you have a dilemma.
We'd been told to go to 4,000 feet, but going to 4,000 would put me square into some clouds, which is not allowed under visual flight rules.
So I say Lexington approach, Skyhawk 622. Can we fly a little lower for clouds?
So stay at 26 for now. You're at 26 now.
Oh, okay.
And just let them know. We're going to stay at 2,600 to maintain VFR.
Okay.
I found myself with a lot going on at once, and it was made a whole lot worse by fighting the poorly trimmed aircraft while waiting for a gap to communicate with air traffic control. It was time to refocus.
Alright, aviate, navigate, communicate. So first, my controls. Go controls. We're going to fly the aircraft.
275.
The very first thing is we're just going to fly the aircraft, okay?
Yeah.
Now that we're a little calmer flying the aircraft, we're going to navigate to the East practice area on a 090, which is what we're already doing. Now that we've aviated, navigated, now we're going to communicate to ATC, and we're going to let them know, hey, we're going to hang out at 2,700 for VFR.
Lexington approach, Skyhawk 622 is at 2,600 for clouds.
Number 62, altitude to your discretion.
Altitude my discretion, Skyhawk 622.
Link 2 miles south of Lexington.
And I'm going to descend a little bit.
And I like the decision making.
We have some big towers over there.
Oh yeah.
3,000 going to 30.
Alright, I want you to descend, maintain 2,000 feet.
Okay, descend and maintain 2,000.
Because we're going to start off with our ground maneuvers. Okay, so we're hanging out at 2,000 feet here. And then we're going to sit here and do a 360 degree turn. So right now, I'm sitting here looking for where my downwind is at. Checking here. And I'm just doing a light, counting this as my clearing turn, a light 360 degree turn. So I'm at 89 knots on the ground speed as I make this turn. Trying not to climb or descend, checking out for birds, checking out for towers, checking for everything. So we got 91 here. I'm going to bug that. What are we on? 210, give or take. So 360 degree turn, we figured out that our downwind's off a roughly 210 heading. 800 feet above the ground here is going to constitute 1,800 feet here. So we're going to descend down. All right, so you see that pond? I'm off of roughly 210. I'm going to use the house, actually, that's right across. It's like a brown house, kind of a dark brown roof.
The one that's overlooking the pond?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that as my reference. And my first turn is going to be my steepest turn because I am fast on the downwind. And now that I'm not as fast, I'm going to have to start shadowing out. But really, I'm going to start looking for some points that I want to fly over. So you see the blue pool? Yep. So I know now I want to be on the outside of that pool. This gives me a heads up on what my next lap is going to supposed to look like. Keyword supposed to. We're going to keep an eye out on that. And then this is where I was telling you how you want to let the aircraft stabilize. So this is stabilize. You remember we talked about that earlier? This is what stabilize should look, feel like. And now this allows me to divide my attention between doing this maneuver, looking at my altitude being higher than I want it to be, and looking outside for birds, traffic, maintaining VFR conditions. I'm going to give you the flight controls here.
And we are going downwind now, so I want to be turning a little steeper anyway.
Absolutely correct. Now you're starting to descend a little bit more than you want to.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ponds. Ponds is not a good choice.
Yeah.
I went out really wide, aiming for another set of ponds. Yeah, I need to find something better than those ponds. Oh, there it is. I can tell because it has horses next to it, but that's not a very good reference point either.
We did several more laps at 800 feet above the ground. If this is your house, I'm sorry. We did circle quite a lot. But it was a good landmark for practicing adjusting the path for the light wind that we had, and next time we'll pick someone else's house.
I'm going to go up over this bird.
Hey, good catch. I caught it, but I didn't know if you caught it, and then you said something, I was like, yes, the vision of attention. All right, I will take that. Let's go to Georgetown now. We're not going to do slow flight simply because the weather is, I'm going to say it's marginal. This is marginal VFR. Okay. So I want you to give me straight to a 0, here, go 010.
010, okay.
Lex approach, Kayak 62, we'd like to cancel VFR flight following, we're going to Georgetown.
Kayak 62, fog VFR for extended approved today.
VFR for extended change approved, Kayak 61622. Georgetown traffic, Kayak 61622, we're about 6 miles to the southeast, inbound for Georgetown, runway 3 Georgetown. Georgetown.
At Georgetown, we talked about pattern entries and Sean talked me through a landing, but I'll save the landings and pattern work for the next video. With the cloud cover being less than ideal for pattern work, Sean decided to show me what filing and flying an IFR flight plan would look like.
I think is that Cessna 170? Love those.
The tail dragger?
Oh yeah.
I've not done any tail dragger time at all. Hey, Lexington, Skyhawk 61622.
Kayak 61622, Lexington, are you ready to copy your IFR clearance?
Yes sir, Skyhawk 61622.
Kayak 622, hold for release, clear to the Lexington Airport as filed. Maintain 3000, departure frequency 120.15, squawk 4567, and hold for release.
Alright, as filed, 3000, 120.15, squawk 4567, Skyhawk 61622, and holding for release.
Skyhawk 622, Rebecca is correct, advising your number 1 and ready.
Skyhawk 622 is number 1 and ready for departure.
Kayak 622, you are released for departure. Clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. Enter controlled airspace heading at 270, and it does appear 1 in the pattern at Georgetown.
Alright, clearance void in 5 minutes and on departure 270, Skyhawk 61622. Georgetown traffic, Skyhawk 61622 is departing runway 3, going to be a left turn out for Georgetown. Alright, full throttle, let's do it.
Alright, temperatures and pressures are in the green, airspeed is alive. Looking for 65 knots, airspeed, 65 miles per hour. There it is, and pulling back some more, and we're off the ground.
Georgetown traffic, Skyhawk 61622, left crosswind, runway 3, going to be departing the crosswind to the west, Georgetown.
Skyhawk 622, Lexington Airport, 11 o'clock, 10 miles.
Field of sight, 622.
Kayak 622, roger, cleared visual approach to runway 4. Keep your base turn at or within 2 miles. Contact the tower, 119.1.
Alright, keep the base turn at or within 2 miles and Contact tower 119.1 for Skyx 61622. Lexington Tower, Skyx 622, maneuvering for the right base, runway 4.
Lexington Tower, Skyhawk 622, maneuvering for the right base, runway 4.
And runway 4, clear to land.
All right, runway 4, clear to land. We'll keep our base stern at or within 2 miles for Skyx 61622. Appreciate it. Landing on my mains first. I don't think my nose still isn't on the ground.
Look at this wheelie. I bet they're impressed up there.
November 622, turn left Bravo 4, right on Bravo, contact ground point 901 off.
Left Bravo 4, right Bravo, contact ground 119 for, yeah, contact ground for 622. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
She liked that. She was impressed.